I now give the floor to the representative of Sri Lanka.
Thank you, Mr. President, for giving me the floor. Mr. President, the founding fathers of this assembly established this organization with the purpose of maintaining international peace and security, of developing friendly relations among nations, and of taking other appropriate measures to strengthen universal peace. They also wish to achieve international and regional cooperation in solving economic, social, cultural, and humanitarian problems, and to promote respect for human rights and for the fundamental freedoms of all. The political, military, economic, ecological, social, and cultural environment in which the United Nations operates, Mr. Chairman, has changed considerably over the years and continues to evolve both globally and regionally. The maintenance of international peace and security is a critical objective of the United Nations and of the Security Council, its principal agency for such action. In maintaining this objective of maintaining international peace and regional security, we see the UN feverishly working to prevent and resolve conflicts, promote disarmament and non-proliferation, and support post-conflict reconstruction and reconciliation. Overall, the maintenance of international peace and security, inclusive of regional security, is essential for the promotion of human rights, sustainable development, and the well-being of people around the world. It is therefore noteworthy that the United Nations has been seen to continuously striving to promote world peace and security through its various programs and initiatives through its numerous agencies. We appreciate that it is impossible to completely eradicate conflict and violence in the world. However, the UN has made significant efforts to address various global challenges and promote peaceful resolution to dispute of conflict through its regional mechanisms, inclusive of alternate methods of dispute resolution as part of its mandate of the Pacific settlement of disputes. Article 52 makes it incumbent on the Security Council to encourage Pacific settlement of disputes through regional agencies, either on the initiative of the state or by reference by the Security Council itself. The principal body being the ICJ, which settles disputes or gives advisory opinions which have contributed to peace amongst nations. Mr. President, the question has been asked as to whether the Security Council can do more to promote world peace and security, particularly in being the primary organ responsible for the maintenance of international peace and security. It has been said that the Security Council can do more by taking proactive approaches to conflict prevention rather than responding to already ongoing conflicts. This could evolve in early warning mechanisms and preventive diplomacy to address conflicts before they escalate. It is believed that additionally the Security Council and its regional mechanisms could work to address the root causes of conflict, such as poverty, inequality, and political instability through long-term development initiatives. Mr. President, in the final analysis, it must be accepted without demur that while the Security Council has made significant efforts to promote world peace and security, there is always room for improvement, and the Council can do more to address the changing nature of conflict and security threats in the world. As the permanent members of the United Nations Security Council, they cannot be seen to derogate, we say, from their sacred obligations and trust to ensure world peace. They command, as we know, unparalleled influence over global security issues and their ability to veto resolutions. They indeed have a critical role as trustees of global security to play that central role in bringing about a more swift settlement of global conflicts and regional conflicts. To this end, we hold the Security Council to that sacred duty to engage in proactive diplomacy, to offer their expertise and resources to mediate, to offer incentives to the parties to encourage them to engage in negotiations and make concessions, to provide financial and technical support to initiatives aimed at peace building and reconciliation, which can help strengthen local and regional mechanisms, promote civil society engagement, and facilitate people-to-people dialogue. Finally, to collectively and individually reaffirm their commitment to international law, including the relevant UN resolutions, and ensure their implementation. We call upon the permanent FI, therefore, to collectively and individually demonstrate a strong commitment to the resolution of global conflicts and work constructively towards negotiated settlements of global disputes. Their leadership, influence, and resources that have a significant contribution to creating conditions for a just and lasting peace in the region. It has been said, Mr. Chairman, that the world is in need of an all-encompassing and, of course, just and humane order in the light of which the rights of all are preserved and peace and security is safeguarded. It is in our interest and survival that the Security Council does not lose insight of that goal. As someone said, when it comes to geopolitics or local politics, conflict resolution and peacekeeping skills, it is best to forget about such illusory abstractions as East and West, North and South, race and sexual orientation, and to realize who we really are and why we are really here. All of us here are really here to ensure peace for the global community. We owe it to ourselves and the global communities we represent. I thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I thank the representative of Sri Lanka for their statement.